Hello everybody, this is Chris, also known as the Silent GM, and welcome back to Duel Links Masochist. We had a pretty good session last time, hoping we can keep up the momentum, so I'll hop right back into ranked. Wish me luck. First game today is up against Weevil Underwood without a skill. We are going first, and our opening hand is actually pretty good, honestly. We're going to start with the Pavo. We're going to set the cylinder. Now we have a couple different plays we can make next turn. If the Pavo gets destroyed, we're going to special summon the Harume and normal the Dino Mist to go into Utopia. Red Eyes Slash Dragon. I think he's playing like an auto duel deck. This looks like something. This looks like a Red Eyes auto duel deck. This is bad though. We are going to be pretty close to dead here. I don't want to chain this yet. I think we chain it next time. Okay. Enrage Battle Locks. Not exactly what I wanted to see, but it's fine. Fusion Reserve. Okay. Yeah, this Red Eyes Neos deck is really, really solid. It is far better than what we're doing right now. But here comes Utopia. And I'm not going to fight either of these, so we'll just go to the end step. When when Red Eyes Slash Dragon attacks, I'm going to Magic Cylinder. When this attacks, I'm going to Blanket with Utopia. And then we hope that we draw Tornado Bringer. And that's just kind of where we're at. Unfortunately, I think I missed timing on this. Oh. I guess I should have activated it the first time. Well, this game's over. Thanks for playing. We'll see you in game 2. Game 2 against Pegasus. Probably running some kind of tunes, I would assume. That could be bad. Yeah, he's running tunes. This hand's okay for us. Magic Cylinder is here again. And we do have Ketos to destroy his Toon Kingdom. Or Toon World. Probably Toon Kingdom. I think Toon Kingdom's here. But either way, we'll hang on to him. So we'll start with Battle Locks. We'll keep this for when he activates Toon Kingdom. And then that adds Toon World to his hand. You know, actually, depending, we might be able to just win off of him burning himself with the Toon World. So I've talked myself into normal summoning this. It has more attack points, and hold on, what does side effects do? Then you gain 2,000 for each card they draw with this effect. I'll only take one. We got Bujinji Centipede. Our opponent doesn't have anything that he can do, it seems. So we are still a bit ahead. We got the centipede off of his side effects. No reason to draw more than one with that. That's just way too many life points. Is that not a quick effect? Ah. I had hoped that was a quick effect. That's unfortunate. Okay. Things are even now. Miniaturize is nice. We are going to go into the centipede, I think. Now we just go to end step. Our opponent is going to attack into it, into us. Toon briefcase. Okay, well played. Okay, I think this is pretty close to dead for us. His Ancient Gear Golem means that I can't cylinder him. Oh, but we're ending our turn? Oh, right, he can't attack yet. Alright, so we will set the fox. We will activate miniaturize now on the Ancient Gear Golem and go to end. Next turn, assuming this survives, we're going to tribute it for the Vampire Grimson and take his Toon Ancient Gear Golem. We're gonna have to... No, we can't let that happen. We need 1,000 life to save Vampire Grimson. Okay, this is good. Tribute this. Special summon Hirume. And... no, that's just piercing damage. Now we go to battle. We cleared this like this. Yes, we use the effect of Vampire Grimson. We clear this. We go to end step, and we get Toon Ancient Gear Golem. We are this close to dead, but he can't attack with his Toon guys anymore, or attack directly with his Toon guys because we have Ancient Gear Golem. So I'm hoping we'll be okay. Can this attack the turn summoned? No. Okay. Thankfully, with Toons, they often have that restriction where they have summoning sickness. He, however, does not. So this game is over. He just needs to attack one of my lower attack monsters, and the game's over. Good game. Good game. See you at game 3. Alright, game 3 against Yami Yugi. We are going second, and our opponent has the Blue Eyes White Dragon playmat and sleeves, which I like. He's also running a 30 card main deck. This hand kind of sucks. It's a bit of a brick fest. We don't want to see Hirume unless we have another Bujin. And we don't want to see Xyz Reception unless we have a way to get out 2 level 4s. Magic Cylinder is again stuck in our opening hand, which, I mean, I'd rather it be here, I guess, than at the bottom of the deck, like it was a couple times for us. But overall, this is not a good opening hand for us. It can change real quick if we draw something playable, but for right now, our play is just set cylinder pass. The cherry beans showing up to make life a little bit better for us. Setting cherry beans, set the cylinder, go to the next turn. I am hoping that we can eke out a win here. Although the magician girls are super annoying to deal with. So this will stall us a little bit more time, so we'll activate the swords. Go to end. I could tribute for the Tornado Bringer, but I would much rather wait for a way to summon Utopia for it. No reason to play it right now. Dark Magician. Fair enough. This is kind of just, I don't want to say a better Magic Curtain, because it doesn't summon from the deck, but like... Poly, okay. This is a structure, I think. Seeing this poly art. I think this is a structure deck. I don't know which one. But here comes the Dark Magicians. Yeah. This I'm fine with. We can actually run this over relatively easily with a couple different cards. Especially if we can pull Utopia. Utopia is going to let us really get rid of this. Okay. Well, normal Pavo. That gets us one step closer to Utopia. But we're not going to attack into the 2800. That's just stupid. Next turn, we are hoping for any level 4. And yeah, that's basically it. Just any level 4. Which we have a good handful of. Piercing the Darkness is annoying. Piercing the Darkness means that his Dark Magicians will be basically impossible for us to destroy. Rockstone Warrior is our level 4 savior. We're going to normal him. We're going to overlay into a Utopia. And then we will activate Tornado Bringer, target Utopia. And just like that, we have a 3800 with protection. What? Oh, it was made using... Okay. Okay. Backup plan. Backup plan. I nudged the microphone again. Backup plan. Our opponent attacks into Utopia the Lightning. Our opponent triggers this to make it 6,300. Or however big. We activate Magic Cylinder. And then we deal over 3,000 damage to our opponent with Cylinder. It's a long shot, but it is still a shot. This ends, so we have one turn to prep for whatever's going to happen here. I think we just have to let it happen, right? I think I try... No. Nope. 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 I'm going to screw myself over if I try and get cute with it and attack the Barry Magician girl. So, how does this read exactly? Gain attack equal to that monster's attack. So it would gain 2,500. That gets us to just not enough. Might not even matter. We might be going into Quintet Magician here. Because that is definitely enough for Quintet. There's 2 in the grave. And they all have different names. So if this is Quintet Magician, our board's wiped and we're dead. There he is. Destroy all cards your opponent controls. Feels bad, man. See you in game 3? 4? Game 4. All right. Game number 4 against Jaden. And we are going first. Up against Eternal Bond. Okay. Eternal Bond is the Ubel skill. So this is probably not going to go the way I want it to either. But we will see. I've set the Bujinji Fox to start with. I'm hoping that that will keep us a little bit protected, but we have definitely hit another wall. We hit a wall a couple of weeks ago trying to get into bronze, and now we've hit a bit of a wall here trying to get out of bronze. So we might just be in a situation where we have to grind out more wins and more cards to make our deck better. I am going to, after this, go through and see if there's maybe a secondary deck that we can put together. And maybe try and get some... Because we do have a handful of cards for other strategies that we're not using right now. I'm going to see what we can and can't make work. Even if it's just to fusion summon a couple times so we can get an extra slot in the extra deck. We don't have enough stuff in the extra deck right now to even really write home about. We can only really summon 3 of the cards. Utopia, Exabeetle, and Starleash Photon Dragon. Yeah, this game is over again. We're just gonna normal summon this, end our turn, and thank Jaden for his time. See you in Game 5. Up against Yami for our go-home duel. We are currently on, I believe, a 7-game losing streak. 6 or 7. So I'm really hoping this breaks that trend. We have a pretty solid opening hand. I'm going to set the Naturi Beans to start with. Our opponent doesn't have a skill, which is good. They're playing a 30-card deck, and they only have 1 extra deck card. So this could be fine. Swords helps. Swords definitely helps. It's going to give us the time to set up. And we are going to do just that. Normal summon Terran. We want to get to Utopia as fast as possible, because we do have Eagle Claw in hand, and that will give us a big advantage because it makes Utopia a 4,500 when it's equipped to it. Dark Magician Girl, that's fine. I would much rather him tribute stuff than just summon a bunch of wide stuff for right now. We are going to normal summon this, and we are going to overlay into Utopia. I'm going to be really upset if this is Mirror Force. I think I'm going to wait for Eagle Claw before I attack, so that I can negate any traps that he may have already set. Alternatively, we use Kitos. Yeah, see? I had a feeling something was up. We'll get rid of the Dark Magician Girl, deal our first damage of the duel, and we are in a very good position here. We have our ace monster essentially on board, We are still under swords for this turn, and we have a set cylinder just in case. I am going to set the Naturi beans, and I don't think I care to attack into the face down again. Next turn, yeah. Next turn, what we're going to do is... Now, I normally don't like to do this, but I'm going to tribute the Naturi beans for ZW Eagle Claw and equip it onto my Utopia. Utopia goes up to 4,500 and lets us blank a trap card. Beautiful. That is exactly what I thought was going to happen. Revival Jam. Okay. Riryoku. Does this work? I mean, it doesn't not work. I am just going to detach from Utopia. Get rid of the Bujinji so that we can special summon Harume. Yeah. We'll special summon Harume. Pitch the Bujinji. Normal. Normal. Go to battle. We'll attack like this. And then just win. It's not Mirror Force. Karibo. Okay. Well, good thing we chucked out 2 monsters. Drowning Mirror Force. Yeah, Eagle Claw saves us. Last game of the day, and we got our win. Hell yeah. Last game, we got our win. So we get 1 spin on the pack wheel here. I hope it's something good. Today was a slog to get through. Truth Universe. That has Malefics in it, which are all a bunch of big old bricks for us. But it's got some usable stuff. We'll never know until we get to it. Alright, this is our 3rd dip into Truth Universe. It's got a bunch of duds. It's got Double D support. It's got Malefic support. We do have Gust King Alexander. So if we pulled maybe a tuner for it, we might be able to put him back in the deck. But wish me luck, guys. Flick Clown. If you control at least 2 other Cyburst monsters and have no cards in your hand, you can pay 1,000 life points and draw 1 card. You can only use this effect once per turn. It's not really good enough for us to put in the deck. If the stat line was a little better, I'd say yes. But it's the restrictions are too much. We have to pay life points. The only thing it has going for it really is it's a level 4. Dark Contract with Errors. Once per turn, if you control a Double D monster, you can negate all trap card effects on the field other than this card for the rest of the turn, even if this card leaves the field. Once per turn, during your standby phase, take 1,000 damage. I'm not even going to give that too much of the time of day. And a last card in our pack is Rescue Interlacer. During damage calc, if your Cyberse type monster is attacked, quick effect, you can discard this card. You take no battle damage from that battle. You can only use this effect once per turn. Once per turn during the end phase, if this card is in your graveyard because it was discarded there to activate this effect this turn, special summon this card. It's a free special summon in the Cyberse deck. We don't have any Cyberse monsters other than this and the Flick Clown, so I don't see this being used, but it's something to keep in mind. We do technically, I believe, have the requirements to link summon Cyberse Wicked. I don't know if that's going to come into play at all, but it's something to think about. That's where we're going to end it for the day. Thank you for joining me on this journey. It has been crazy, and I can feel it's going to be crazy going forward too. If you enjoyed what you saw, leave a like on the video, helps out the channel a lot. If you have anything you want to say, leave a comment down below. I read all of them, and I really appreciate the input. If you want to see more from me, make sure to subscribe, hit the notification bell so that you get a heads up when I post again. Wednesdays, I play horror or weird games, and on Fridays, like today, I'll be posting Duel Links Masochist. If you want to see me live, I stream throughout the week whenever I really get the chance to, and specifically on Sunday afternoons at 2 p.m. Eastern Time. I look forward to seeing you guys there. Until next time, guys, good luck out there.
I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear, that my mind fills up into a creature, and it haunts me somewhere much deeper.